Speaker recognizes Minority Floor Leader Siegel.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to go back to my point of order on the division of the House. You had ruled that there was not a division of the House. I would like a point of order to explain how a division of the House is granted.
It's granted upon a member being recognized and thereafter making the request. Speaker recognizes Minority Floor Leader Siegel.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Another point of order on that. The House rules clearly state that if 10 members make that motion, then therefore a division shall be granted, and we had more than 10 members.
In answer, my ruling stands. Speaker recognizes Majority Floor Leader Thomas. Oh, actually, we're in the middle of second reading. We have an amendment to be read in. Speaker recognizes Minority Floor Leader Siegel.
Challenge your ruling, and I do ask for a challenge of your ruling and a record roll call on that ruling.
A record roll call is automatic when the Speaker's ruling is challenged. I have been challenged. The clerk will open the board. The question before the House is whether the Speaker's decision on a point of order is correct. The House will come to order. Speaker recognizes Minority Floor Leader Siegel for purposes of a point of order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The precedent in the last 2 weeks was that reconsideration notices halted all other motions following on that item. Oh,
Minority Floor Leader Siegel, I apologize. I had not asked that the vote be tallied. Would the clerk please tally and announce the result? Okay. The decision of the chair has been sustained by a vote of the House. Speaker recognizes Minority Floor Leader Siegel for the purposes of a point of order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The precedent, again, in the last 2 weeks was that reconsideration notices halted other motions following on that item. Can you please clarify if business on Senate Bill 1018 continued after the notice for reconsideration, specifically on immediate effect, should not have been considered because of the motion for reconsideration was put in?
To the question, as you know, we are no longer on that item. We have moved on to second reading. However, just so that members are aware of where we're at, the bill has been granted immediate effect and is being held over for 1 day based on a notice for reconsideration submitted by Minority Floor Leader Siegel. The notice came subsequent to the motion for immediate effect. Speaker recognizes Majority Floor Leader Thomas.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Continuing on the order of second reading bills, move to proceed to calendar item number 9.3, House Bill 5009.